Hey guys, it's Charlie O'Rourke, Mr. Middletown. We're about to go shoot the first episode of Badass Cars and Trucks. So I figured I'd bring one of mine. Let's go. Alright guys, we did our first episode of Badass Cars and Trucks. My buddy Derek Daly's here. Thanks for letting me come by and check out these awesome vehicles and his house. I feel like we should do a 2-for-1 Badass Backyards and Badass Cars and Trucks. So, well, let's talk about the vehicles. Which one did you get first?
First one in this collection was probably the golf cart. Before these cars, there was an M5.
Okay.
And there was a GLS 63 Mercedes truck.
Yeah. All black, always, right?
Always black. I haven't had a non-black on black car since I graduated college. So I stick with that. My GT4, that car is modified, no longer street legal.
Not at all, right?
Not at
Can't
all.
drive it on the street at all.
I can. It's got street tires.
But, yeah.
But
Yeah.
it won't pass the next inspection.
Wow. Okay.
So that's a GT4 race car that just came back from Homestead. It'll go to this season Watkins Glen, Lime Rock, NJMP, Monticello, maybe VIR or Rotoman. So that's my fun car. This M8 is my everyday driver. It's cool. Top goes down. It's fun. It's fast. As a trivia point, the M8 is one of the fastest regular cars.
Yeah.
It's got the performance of a supercar and a regular car. So 0 to 60 in 3 seconds, almost 700 horsepower and a V8 twin turbo. Not much different than the F8 behind me. So the F8 I put on order about 2 years, 2.5 years ago. I got it last May. It is a 2021 F8 Tributo, one of the last gas-powered cars made by Ferrari, allegedly.
Yeah.
So now they're going to the hybrid. The 296 is the the son of that car.
Yeah.
That is a hybrid vehicle with a similar performance. So this was designed by me. I deviated from the black on black and I did the cherry red classic Ferrari interior with the black stitching.
Yeah.
And then, of course, 1965 Shelby Cobra. A lot of people ask me, is it a kit car?
Right.
It's not a kit car. It's an OEM Shelby vehicle. The engine is a 2021 Shelby 427 big block, fully carbureted engine. So the entire car has been rebuilt and restored. The value of it is not $2 million. The registration number is an original OEM registration of a CSX 6151. So it's the 151st CSX model. So it is in mint condition. It does not have a lot of miles because the engine is new. It's registered as a reconstructed vehicle.
Not street ready, it's everything. That's fine.
Street ready, yep. It's crash and die. Seat belts are 1965 racing seat belts. They're leather straps with a bucket. 50 years. We have one of the fastest production cars of the 21st century.
Right next to each other.
Right next to each other.
Right at home.
That's right.
When'd you get the golf cart?
The golf cart I got as soon as my pool was finished, and of course, as you noticed, the golf cart was customized to match the rest of my vehicles. Black rims, black on black, done by my brother-in-law's shop in upstate New York.
Oh, it's your brother-in-law's shop. That's
Yep.
awesome. What's the name of that place?
It is called On Par Golf Carts, so they do a lot of the specialty vehicles for West Point and stuff like that. So he customized that vehicle for me, and that is a very special vehicle in this household because we take that back and forth to Cabana. This is not a video for the house or the pool, but it is a long ride to the Cabana, and when you have sodas and drinks and towels and laundry, that thing comes in very handy.
It's a commuter car.
Yeah, and then once in a while, it has been rumored that this golf cart roams around Homedale Park doing a deer paintball safari.
It's all right. So what was the picture in your room when you were a kid? What was the car on the wall? What was your dream car?
My dream car was actually this F8. So it was when I was a kid, it would have been like some 250 or an F230, something with a letter and some numbers. But this version was a Ferrari. There may be in the next year a Super Trofeo Lamborghini that I will be racing. So keep a lookout for 2024 Super Trofeo circuit. And that would probably replace the GT4 here in a formal competitive racing circuit. So,
what was your first car?
My first car ever was a 1986 and a half Toyota Supra, which back in the day was a badass car. 0 to 60 in about 6 seconds, 5-speed manual, and was a V6 turbo car, which was at the time really awesome.
All right, man. Thanks for having me over your beautiful house, all your badass cars, and we'll keep an eye out for the Lambo.
Yep, keep an eye out. We're down a car right now, so look out. Maybe
there's a hole to fill.
That's right.
An itch that's got to be scratched.
That's right. So we're always looking to do something a little more fun, a little crazy, and
if it ain't fun, don't do it, right?
That's right.
This is fun.
That's right. So stay tuned for some future badass cars here at Daily House.
All right, guys. Well, that's a wrap. That's the first episode of Badass Cars and Trucks. I think we did pretty good for our first one, right? What do you think? Yeah. And I finished off with mine.